So today we're going to look at Ted Williams, 1994 basketball. Presents Bird and Barkley. I had bought a box of this as a kid around 1994. This was the time that the Milwaukee Bucks had the number one draft pick, and that was my team. And they had drafted Glenn Robinson, and we were hoping at the time that he was going to be really, really a great player. Shaq had just come out of the college and really tore up the league, and actually Glenn Robinson was very, very good in college. I mean, he had one of the best college careers of anybody. Was very dominant. So we had really high hopes for Glenn Robinson, and I was buying pretty much any kind of card I could find, and then his cards didn't. His pro cards hadn't come out yet, and this is one of the kind of a draft pick kind of sets that came out and had some really interesting inserts. And so that's what I was going for. Come to find out that Glenn Robinson only had inserts. He's not in the actual set, but he is in inserts. I'll show you that later. And then the other thing that was very interesting to me and why I bought a box of this is they had Kareem inserts. And as a Bucks fan, we only won the world championship when we had Kareem way back in the 70s. So, and then I tried to get a few 70s cards of Kareem, and I did, but they're obviously expensive for a kid to be picking up. But I got a box of modern cards that had a Kareem insert. That was just unbelievable, with a chance to get Glenn Robinson. So that's why I went with this, and they had a lot of inserts in this set, but I'm going to show you the basic set. I put together 2 complete sets with the box and got a bunch of inserts. But I'll show you this complete set, and at the end, I'll show you the Kareem inserts. I haven't looked at this in a while, so I'm not exactly sure all the players that are in this set. Let's take a look together. It's got a cool looking top card here. I don't know why Ted Williams. Why is he doing basketball cards? Not exactly sure, but anyway, they were pretty cool at the time, I thought. And I really liked what they were doing with their inserts. There was a lot of Larry Bird and Charles Barkley. I don't know why they have anything to do with college basketball sets, but anyway, that's pretty cool. Let's go through these players and see if we can recognize any of these. I'm just going to kind of blow through some of the lesser known people. Melvin Booker, I've heard of him. A lot of these college basketball players did not make it in the pros. Some of them did. Rodney Dent, I heard of him. Okay, Brian Grant. Here's a person that played in the NBA. This guy's huge. That would have been cool if he was a star player. Eddie Jones. He had a good career. Here we go. Jason Kidd. So Jason Kidd is in this set. He was like the top guy. Apparently, actually, Grant Hill wasn't in this set either. So the top rookie in the set was Jason Kidd. Eddie Jones was very good. Obviously a very good player too. I'll show you the back of it. So it's got kind of a fireworks looking background or something. Interesting. Danielle Marshall. Aaron McKee. Anthony Miller. Wesley Person. Jalen Rose. There we go. Of course, Jalen Rose had a good career. Am I missing anybody? You know any of these guys? So Charlie Ward, I believe he won the Heisman Trophy in football, but yet he was drafted in basketball, and I'm pretty sure he tried to be a basketball player. I don't know really what happened to him. A Heisman Trophy winner and New York Knicks hopeful, Charlie Ward showed his athleticism in football and basketball at Florida State. So yeah, I wonder what happened to him. Very interesting two-way player. Basketball and football. You don't usually see that. See a lot of baseball and football, but not a lot of basketball and football. It's too short to be a quarterback, I'm sure. Yes, well, 6'2". I'm not sure what happened with football. Let me know. If you know what happened to Charlie Ward, let me know in the comments. Okay, so now we got some classic kind of a throwback cards. This is Charles Barkley, and you got him in the Auburn uniform, and then kind of like Phoenix Suns uniform in the back. And then we got Larry Bird, Indiana State. We got Penny Hardaway. And Penny Hardaway at the time was very hot. So that was an interesting card to have at that time. So you got three pretty big stars at the time. Jamal Mashburn, he was very good in college. It's okay in the NBA, I guess. Not as good as these other players, but we got some more guys. Lonzo Mourning. Dikembe Mutombo. Rodney Rogers. And then we got a checklist, a couple of checklists. And this is what I was going for. The Kareem inserts. And here's one. It's a nice picture. We got Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul Jabbar doing a hook shot. Looks like Jerry West. So pretty good card of a pretty good picture of three guys of that era that were really dominant. And he's in the Bucks uniform. I like that, playing against the LA. I don't know, it's number 3. Here's another Kareem. Got a checklist here. And so yeah, those were the inserts that I was going for. There's a hook shot over McHale there. So that is what I was going for on the Kareem inserts. That's really what was interesting to me. The other thing is there were a couple Glenn Robinson inserts that I did end up getting, including, they look the same, but this one's actually numbered. And in those days, to get a numbered card was pretty interesting. The card number is C9, and this one's C0 or C08. And otherwise, it's pretty much the same, just the difference. Oh, I guess it's different. It's different wording here too. But looks like very similar cards, except that it's a little bit different wording on the back, and then card numbers. And this one is a numbered card. These were the ones that I was going for. You could hardly get any Glenn Robinson cards out of this box, but these were the ones that I did end up getting. They were ones that I wanted. So even though he wasn't in the regular set, which is kind of strange, he was in the inserts. So that is 94 Ted Williams basketball. It did. I haven't showed you the other inserts, but there are a lot of other inserts that were pretty cool too. Check those out. The one thing that kind of liked on some of these inserts was that these are glossy, like the Kareem inserts are glossy, and the regular set is glossy, but they had a lot of cards such as this one that they weren't glossy, so they made it great for if you wanted to get somebody to sign it, and that sort of thing. So if you're looking to get autographs, these kind of cards were pretty nice for that. Not sure why I didn't. I thought I had the complete set of Kareem inserts on the back here, but obviously I haven't looked at this in 25 years. I probably got it in a binder somewhere. I'll have to do a video about just the Kareem set, because that's really what I was looking for in this set. But tell me what you think of this set. It had a few superstars, the Jason Kidd, and and then these throwback cards of Barkley, Bird, Penny Hardaway. What do you think of the set? Let me know. Thanks for watching.